Good day. My name is Nkosi. I am a 38-year-old male from Midrand, Johannesburg, South Africa. The name of this YouTube channel is called God's Poet Disciples. So it's poetics. I'm a poet. I've been a poet since the age of 19 and I'm 38 years old. So this next little short story is called A Tale of Two Women. So one woman is a good woman and another woman is a bad woman. So it's set out in South Africa. So here we go. Mandla is the male that encounters both these women. Okay. So Mandla was in primary school from grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the grade before high school. So he met this young, very cunning and beautiful girl. He liked her, but he was very shy. Yes, she gave him her time. She'd share lunch together, they'd speak during classes, in between classes, and after school and in the playground. So one day he got so close and he was gonna ask her out. And when he got so close, he saw her kissing another guy, just a baby kiss on the cheek, and that tore him apart. He didn't understand what was going on. He felt betrayed, yet they had no covenant or pact together. So he went to high school. He saw very little of her. They went to the same class. Then in grade 8, he started high school, grade 9, grade 10. And then in grade 10, he met this young girl by the name of Sahara. Sahara was more mature, just as pretty, yet she was more focused in school. Yet Sahara's dad was old school and didn't like the idea of a daughter dating or being involved in a relationship. So what happened was they celebrated their first year anniversary, their second anniversary, then their third year anniversary when they were on a trek. You won't believe what happened. The mother's like, Mandla, I'm so proud of you. You're doing well at school and you've met a girl who's a good woman. She reminds me of myself when I was younger. It's your third year anniversary today. Here's 100 rand. So after school, go to Mall of Africa and go to CNA, get a card, get flowers. I will prepare lunch. I'll prepare some roast chicken, I'll prepare some ribs, and I'll prepare cake as well, which I'll bake. And what will happen is Sahara will come over for dinner. I'll speak to her dad, and that can take place. Okay, great. So Mandla leaves after school. He goes. It's a Friday, so they knock off a bit early. So he goes to Mall of Africa. When he gets to Mall of Africa, he goes up the escalators, entrance number 9, where the Wimpy is, and where the Hemleys, the toy shop is. As he gets up to the escalators, he hears a subtle voice in the background. He says, Mandla. He's like, oh man, I know that voice. The voice again says, Mandla. He says, oh my, I know that voice. When he turns around, it's Ntombi. He's like, Ntombi, you remember me? She's like, how could I forget you? You are always so sweet, and you're always so nice. How could I ever forget you? He's puzzled now, but he's like, but you have been ignoring me since grade 8. So Ntombi's like, please come down with me to the escalators. So they go down the escalators. They literally go down the escalators. So when they get down the escalators, Ntombi pulls out a cigarette. Mandla's like, you smoke? She's like, yeah, it's the coolest thing ever. Don't you want to try? He's like, no thanks. Now, in hindsight, Mandla's dad smokes menthol cigarettes. And yeah, well, the mother's accepted it, but Mandla's dad smokes. So Ntombi lights up the second cigarette. When she lights up the second cigarette, Mandla's like, oh my god, maybe I should try. So it's cool. And this is a girl I always had a crush on. So on the third cigarette, Mandla gets a pull. He smokes, he smokes, he smokes, he smokes, he smokes, he smokes. It's his first cigarette ever. He smokes, he smokes, he smokes. And Ntombi has a grin on her face. She's like, gotcha. Before he can even finish the cigarette, Ntombi's like, hey, I got a dash. He's like, but I didn't even get a number. And you leave me just like that after I smoke? So he's puzzled. And he's like, okay, this is meant to feel cool, but I feel anxious. So he continues, he walks up the escalators. Then he's getting closer, he's walking, he walks past Wimpy, turns right, past the Samsung, he's going towards CNA. Then he gets a slight head rush. And he gets a slight headache. And little does he know that the cigarettes and now in his bloodstream, the nicotine is taking over, the tar is taking over. So he passes Sene, he's like, okay, you know what? Let me get myself a box of cigarettes. He passes by. He gets to Checkers. He walks into Checkers, he goes to the kiosk.